Time is up according to our clock. Here's Anthony Laffor. Laffor. Space it and so the flag has stayed down. Time somewhere. So nearly won it there. So close he was to what would have been his third goal in 3 matches.
Has done well this evening so far, the youngster. Yes, Anthony Laffor. Laffor takes on Motomani. Doesn't commit himself to the challenge first up. That's not a bad ball. Botise waits. And they're starting to play this beautiful brand of football that we see so often. Anthony Laffor, maybe now he'll come out of his slightly defensive role that he's been playing so far. Slightly hesitant performance since coming on as a substitute, Anthony Laffor. Oh, it's a neat little chip to the far post, but White has got a big task on his hands as Mr. Rigersund to make his own mark on the national side, to get them to play positive football, to get them getting results. He's also been unfortunate with his choices, as Teko Modise. We'll get to that in a moment, because here's Anthony Laffor. And again, that's going to be too close, is it? To Abdul Rahman White, if the pullback was better. Fundo Shimana, much more of a forward rushing player, but almost isolates himself on occasion, and he's given the ball away once again to the Liberian, Anthony Laffor. It's a lovely little touch to Rogers.
Now Masena Mela looking for Rogers, chance for Laffor! That could have been the one winning to get him going. He made a good run to the inside, expecting it, and one advantage he couldn't ride, but it was a great attempt. He reacted well as the ball bounced off the floor, almost unexpectedly.
Nicely done then by Tashma Sinamela. It was Zulu who let it run on. Now Sundowns very quick to move it forward into the final third. Rogers with 2 to battle with the space in the box. Belambe with a cutback! 1-0 Mamelodi Sundowns. It's Anthony Laffor that finishes off a top-notch move for Johan Jesken's side to grab the lead.
3 touches. You've got to applaud the long ball that was played onto the right-hand side by Panchima Sinamela. Pinpoint ball played for Dominguez on the right-hand side. But again, he improvises one-on-one situation. Let's look at this long ball played by Panchima Sinamela. Pinpoint ball to Dominguez. But again, if you look at the Sibande, he had to compose himself, but he dived and he got punished by this man, Anthony Laffor. It's more of a pass, it's not a cross, it's a pass onto Anthony Laffor. It's a clinical finish, beautifully, well-architectured goal, and an excellent finish from Anthony Laffor.
Well created by Belambe then. Well, I have to agree with you, beautifully finished off then, and well, Anthony Laffor, the first man to score for Sundowns since Nyasha Mushrik. Nicely done then by Tashma Sinamela. It was
It's the first corner of the game for Sundowns. Schutt gets the header, that's a great chance! And Rogers missed this. Well driven. Schutt gets it back into play.
Ball from Laffor. Brings him in now, and Laffor back to it. Onto it again, Rogers! No real power behind that one.
To start the build-ups.
Ball dropped over the top from Masena Mela. Now Anthony Lafor's got a bit of pace about him. Sneaks it into the penalty area. Doro, so he's got it all to do himself. Another man doing it all himself from the left-hand side. It's a great effort, and a score from Laffor.
If anything, I thought Arubic could have done better. That was looping, but if he was well positioned, he just needed a finger touch and it was going to be over the bar. But take nothing from Laffor's attempt here. Saw the opportunity and took it well.
Only his second goal of the season. The first came in the cup competition against this very same Amatak side. William, take it away.
It's a pass, brilliant pinpointed pass from Pelembe. Wrongly positioned, elected too much into the near post. He had to scramble quite a bit to get to the position where he can jump, and he got bit. Hey, take nothing from that. It's a brilliant strike, eh? Well measured, pinpointed, top corner.
Well, they've scored in successive matches at Mamelodi Sundowns for the first time since the 2nd of September this year.
Was a long way off his line, mind you, and took a Campbell in coming out then. That heavy first touch worked in his favor tremendously. Now the header comes in off the woodwork. Nyasha Mushekwi once again, man who scored against Kevin Hunt's side in the 3-1 win over SuperSport United.
Well, he loses Bevan Fransman quite beautifully and gets a really strong header, which had beaten Ronwen Williams, but unfortunately didn't beat the crossbar.
There's that upper body strength in, and Williams.
Enough away from Wayne Sandilands. Now the flick on from Rogers. Laffor on Bishop. Inside, outside. Nobody at the back post for Sundowns.
Wonderful from Laffor. Once you got the defender with his back on you, this is what you can do, but it's a cross that really was disappointing. I think he had time to pull it back to his favorite and maybe pull it back to the oncoming midfielders.
Dice. Laffor. Chance to turn, Nyandoro shot, and Manglele with a follow-up.
He pulls a snapshot, turns on the half turn, just finds a really good contact on that ball. Unfortunately, Manglele wasn't able to make the most out of that.
Laffor. He keeps going, Laffor. Shrugs off Billiat. Laffor to Rogers. Left-footed shot. Blocked by Nazir Ali for Sundowns. And he might make an immediate impact here. The combination. Oh, chance there for Modise. What a great tackle, I think, from Shabalala. Modise says a penalty with a chance. Let's see what you decide at home. What do you say, Simba?
Well, since you mentioned yellow cards, there have been none so far in 13 minutes of play. Modise is broken through, looking for his first Absa Premiership goal of the season.
The ball gets played perfectly. Here is the action, and he gets ahead of the defender, and obviously calm about it. You can see he just wanted to chip the goalkeeper in front of him.
Now Modise. Rogers to Laffor. Good first touch, believes in his pace. Laffor's drawn the keeper out. This should be. Rogers loses one and makes it 1-0 to Sundowns. Beautifully done by Mamelodi Sundowns. And it's Anthony Laffor that created it with a bit of pace and skill.
Stars defenders obviously filing up in the goal line and leaving Eliezer Rogers unmarked. I remember a goal he scored against SuperSport, Eliezer Rogers. The defenders all obviously went to cover the goal line and left him all unmarked, and he was able to turn. In fact, 3 touches is what he needed. That's a long time to have in that area.
Anthony Laffor with a beautiful piece of skill. Take nothing away from Rogers.
2 in the middle. Rogers, good save. Rogers again. Chabalani Shongwe now. Modise. Chance here on the turn and an opportunity, and they've scored. Anthony Laffor has got the equaliser. It's only the 6th league goal of the season for Mamelodi Sundowns. Forced in at the end by Anthony Laffor.
Balls high into the area, and I think what they did well was to benefit from the second ball and have numbers in that area so that if it bubbles off from the defenders, you're close enough to be able to help out.
A little stretch in there from Van Heerden, landed up hitting Mangele. He got a little bit of an angle on it, Van Heerden, and it bounced fortuitously there for Laffor. Live with Dominguez, hangs up there. It'll be headed away by Tayise. Lafor's going to try it. Cole! Good effort, good save. We're going to have the siege of Mafeking all over again. Sundowns are going to lay siege to this goal. Can they get the equaliser? Laffor! Well, you get the feeling, William, with all of these chances, is it yet another night of frustration for Mamelodi Sundowns?
We'll take up Modise once again. Anthony Laffor. Laffor not afraid to take on runners. It's a great effort from Laffor. Can't finish the job.
He improvises the skid. Silky skills.
Interesting start to the match for Mamelodi Sundowns, going toward the back post. Nicely knocked down. Pella misses, but Mshekwi doesn't. Joy does.
It's a big let-off. If you look at this ball here, they should have dealt with that ball, kept alive by Aljo Skid. Wonderful save from the goalkeeper Ryan Harrison. But as for Nyasha Mshekwi, he should have profited from that drop ball from the goalkeeper Ryan Harrison. Kept alive. Quick snapshot from Katleho. In fact, it's Anthony Laffor that took that shot.
In ball possession, they get the opportunity. Good save from Gomez.
The defense is unlocked as a last line of defense. He's been excellent. That's good goalkeeping. Good combination play from Sundowns. Anthony Laffor straight.
Now, ball out wide. Decent delivery. Anthony Laffor! 1-0 Mamelodi Sundowns.
It was all about patience. Wait for the right moment. And they employed a tactic of stretching the opposition. Mamelodi Sundowns bringing the crosses. And he got the cross. And he showed his composure in the box. And look at how they stretched the defense. And it's Langerman who brings in the cross. You look at the composure. That's what you need inside the box. When the defenders are on their toes, you show composure and class in terms of your finishing. And that's what he demonstrates. Anthony Laffor. More of that will be good. But for now, it's celebration on the side of Mamelodi Sundowns. The sky is the limit. It's a great goal. There was no chance.
Movement of the ball here. Warman to find the space. Fighting with the ball in. Laffor beautifully to set it up. That's a chance! Oh, could very well have been 1-0 on that occasion. Beautifully done. Malachila with the shot rifled in towards the far post. Wide of the mark.
And guess who gives that supply? It's Tove Woman. He slices the ball with the outside of his foot. It fell on the path.
He will tell you that he had aimed for that deft touch for the ball to go in.
Well, for those that may have missed the pre-match interviews with Pumlani Msibi along with Vito, we'll get to that in a moment. Mangaila with the attempt at the ball in. That's well defended by Mo Diop, and Sundowns able to get in behind that defense. You spoke about the movement and the pace of Mangaila and the occasions in 12 minutes.
The timing of the runs as well. You look at the mobility in him, and he gets the ball from Anthony Laffor. He gets it to the box. He's a quicker player. He looks up. He's trying to get the option.
Now, Anthony Laffor doing well to win the ball back. The counter-attack is on. He's got 3 runners. Laffor. Oh, that's a great pass, and it's a great chance as well. That's until Ronan Williams stepped up onto the scene, and Mshekwi with good reason to have his head in his hands.
They do everything right to unlock the defense meant by Belvin Fransman. But
well, he'll be battling in the air. And Sundowns push in again. Penalty that should be, penalty that is. Williams came out a long way. Robert Smith did not hesitate.
That's my question. But penalty-wise, let's have a look at it. It's Anthony Laffor. He beats Robin Williams. Penalty, yes, it is. He's lucky. For me, that's a red card.
Well, the argument then. Sherwin. Good skill from Laffor. Smokes Duty, leaves him in his wake. Laffor still. Is that a good pass? Langerman has the pace. Far post. No one attacking that far post. Corner Sundowns.
Supposed to be there in the box. It's Anthony Laffor releasing Langerman. But when he gets there.
Well, mistaking defense by Kluter. Anthony Laffor. Opportunity. Really the sort of chance that has to be taken by an international striker.
Well, very disappointing from Keeler there. I mean, a really beautiful move here. We see Ruben Kluter making a rare mistake. Laffor puts the ball across. Maybe the touch from the goalkeeper might have put him off a little bit. And also the fact that it was on his left foot. As you can see here, Anthony Laffor puts it across. The touch from the keeper, I think, might have just taken it, just that slight touch. And the fact that it's on his left foot, I think must have put off Mpela to be able to.
Suddenly the ball poached away here. It's a really good opportunity for Mamelodi Sundowns. 2 against 2. Oh, well, that wasn't much of a clearance and a great save from Walters of Perlembe. But Walters was superb.
Well, Laffor really does well to set up this opportunity. Unfortunately, the ball, goes just past Tiko Modisa to be able to make the most of that. Perlembe, though, had really done well to follow up.
We've seen this evening so far. He has an opportunity, a huge mistake in defence, and Mushekwi will have the easiest of tasks to tuck in goal number 3 for Mamelodi Sundowns. Laffor unselfish. Mushekwi grabs his second of the campaign, and Mamelodi Sundowns now have sealed the deal, one feels, with only 7 minutes remaining here.
Right there for Mushekwi. Really well done, very unselfish from Laffor. Maritzburg United has really had defensive nightmares in the second half, gifting a goal to Sundowns as Laffor gives the ball to Mushekwi to finish this off. A beautiful move from Sundowns, and they're about to make a change.
Really, really careless in defence from Maritzburg United, and there was only going to be one result after all that mix-up. Unfortunately, it wasn't in favour of Schreiber. Another great interception by Teko Modise. What a match he's having tonight. Anthony Laffor, angle ball, goal for, no! That's a lovely, lovely save from Joe Walters.
I was hoping he's going to do exactly that. Played with the outside of his foot. I mean, he sees Manqala's run and plays with the outside of his foot beautifully.